Tomorrow night, preseason game number 1. Choppy, 5 things that you'd like to see from the Dallas Cowboys.
All right, number 1. Now, because there's the injury issue, we may not get an answer to this tomorrow, but I do want to see who that backup quarterback is going to be. I am intrigued by that. Will Greer looks the part, but again with the groin, I don't know if it's a big groin or a little groin, Sean. I know what you did there. But by the way,
I didn't think he looked the part at camp.
His arm is very good, but the problem is he can overthrow Boban.
Right? Yeah.
Okay, I
saw some crazy overthrows.
Crazy overthrows.
I mean, know who won the practice drills out there?
Danuch.
Danuch.
Why can we call him Danuch, but you get on me for calling it Sush?
What?
Well, you have 48 references.
Yeah.
That's why I hate it. You
hate it? Or do you wish that you came up with it?
No, I hate it. I have pure hatred running through. It's no jealousy.
I'd rather you call it Shishi.
Shishi?
Instead of sushi, just Shishi.
Whoa.
But Danuch, it's a name. Yeah. It's
Danuch.
different.
Yeah.
Number 2.
And they're still rocking his hats. Do you at least like his hats?
Love the hats. Got to get the hat.
Upside down Dallas hats.
Yeah, got to get the hat. Yeah, it's very Stranger Things, Troy.
Nice. Good reference.
I've never seen it, but I know the references.
Good reference.
Will anyone in the secondary step up and see who can challenge for the top 3 in the DB room? Will anybody step up?
I mean, how is someone going to break through the top 3? That's not possible, I don't believe.
You don't think someone can break in through... I mean, who would you say that's... You don't think somebody can top 3? You don't think somebody could be 3rd?
No.
Go over...
Jordan Lewis is 3rd.
You don't think someone can take over? No?
Not Kelvin, not according to these reports.
No, they want him to.
Kelvin getting picked on by the Broncos. Your boy, Nashawn Wright, we don't hear anything about.
Don't hear a word about him.
No, the top 3 is set, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think you might be right. I think there's a chance. There's a chance maybe if Joseph has this great, rest of camp, whatever, who knows. The young kids, Tyler Smith, Jabril Cox, Tolbert, whether or not all of them, any of them get action, but they will this preseason, which one of them can kind of cement themselves. If Jabril Cox can come back from his injury, that could really help out the linebacking department. If Tyler Smith, he needs to win that job, right? We're all in agreement he needs to win that job?
Yes.
Has to.
Absolutely.
And then Tolbert, it's going to be huge for him this year. 4. I'm never going to say this again. I want to settle for field goals. I don't care about the offense today, tomorrow. I don't care. Yeah. I don't care how they look with Cooper Rush. I don't care how they look like with Danuch or Will Greer. I want to see them settle for field goals. Kick a field goal on first down if you have to. I don't care. Settle for them and see who can make them.
Yeah, I like that. Now, do you alternate this by game? Do you alternate this by quarter?
Okay.
By kick? I wonder how they're going to do it.
It's got to be by kick. I think you cannot. It's not fair to give somebody. Who's the next preseason game against? Is it the Chargers?
Yeah.
All right. It's not fair to give one person Denver and then one person LA. The cool air, the thin air of Denver. I mean, they'll be able to kick a 60, 70-yarder in Denver. A 60-yarder. It's not fair to give somebody Denver and then the other person give them sea level. It's just not fair.
Okay.
And then finally, I keep everyone that matters off the field. In fact, don't even give them a helmet. Don't even give him a jersey. Let him be in street clothes. I don't even want to see Dak with an earpiece in.
So no Tyler Smith.
Well, he doesn't matter.
I thought we wanted him to start.
We do, but he's a backup right now. He needs to win a job.
Okay.
I'm talking your Daks, your Zekes, your Lambs, your Micahs, your Lawrences, your anybody.
Tolbert? He matters. You said number 3 receiver.
He matters, but we need to see what he's got. If you do not have a job, like a guaranteed starting job, you got to play. But anybody that matters, don't even see.
This to me, is that 5? Choppy's 5 things. This to me is about, the kickers, the receivers, Noah Brown-Fehoko, tough to judge with these quarterbacks, and then Sam Williams. I want to see Sam Williams out there along with Tyler Smith. Those are my ones to keep an eye on. Probably an overreaction here from Blogging the Boys, who does a tremendous job recapping Cowboys practice every day. But one of their writers said, hey, man, you may need to rethink this run-first strategy. This is Connor Livesay or Livesay?
Livesay, I think.
Livesay?
I think it's Livesay.
Livesay. Not trying to be negative, but this team talked all off season about being more physical and getting back to running the football. They were dominated on both of those fronts against Denver in practice. The starting 5 O-line weren't out there together much, if at all, but everyone struggled quite a bit. So that's an early panic button being pushed by Blogging the Boys about the Tony Romo suggestion and strategy of running the football more. It sounds like the Cowboys, they got beat up a little bit yesterday. Clarence Hill said they lost the fights. You got this Denver Bronco defender saying, proud of our guys, we kicked their ass.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like the Cowboys got roughed up a little bit.
Sounds it.
Just judging off of Twitter.
It does sound like they got a little bit roughed up.
But it happened last year in the regular season game.
It did. Denver's just a tough team, man. And the Cowboys they're not tough. They're not tough, but they're not bullies. That's not who they are.
Yeah.
It's not their DNA.